Hello, in between moms. This is Bess Blanco. I'm your food and family health coach with The Intentional Lifestyle, and I'm coming to you today to talk about talking to your teens or tweens about weight and weight management issues. And I know this can be such a tough topic because I think as parents, there's a lot of fear in us along the lines maybe of eating disorders and the development of things like that if we talk with our children about weight. And it can just be a really tough topic to handle with our children. And so I'm going to give you 5 tips today on broaching this topic with your kids and how to go about doing that in a very healthy way. And so the first thing that I'm going to tell you today, the first tip is that you don't talk about your child's weight. And I know I just totally contradicted myself because I said I was going to give you 5 tips on how to talk to your kids about weight. And the first tip is don't. Instead, talk with your children about health. I think it's just so important that we realize, number one, that weight issues most of the time are a health issue. They're usually a manifestation of unhealthy habits in the home. And that's not a blanket statement. That's not for every case, but the majority of the time, being overweight tends to be a side effect or issue with lack of healthy habits. And so instead of talking with your children about their weight, if their weight has become an issue, we're going to work on talking to them about their health. And obviously, when your child is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and into their teen years, the choices before them for diet and exercise and things like that, the items that are available to them to eat and consume, obviously that's not up to them, is it? What's on your fridge shelves and in your pantry, that's been your choice and your decisions that you've made for your children. And so I think that's the first thing to realize as a parent is that our kids' health and weight issues a lot of times are rooted and based in our own choices as their parents and what we are providing for them, what's available to them that we've made available. Okay, so that's number one, what we need to realize as the parent is that we hold that responsibility. Okay, so number one was we don't talk to them about their weight. We talk to them about health. So let's talk about some ways to get your kids on board for healthier changes, healthier choices within your family life and in their daily eating and exercise decisions. Number 2 tip today in talking to your children is model the behavior that you expect. You know, it no longer works that do as I say, not what I do. That doesn't work. I don't think it ever did, but I remember my parents saying that to me. It doesn't work. Our children are not as much paying attention to what we say to them as they are to what they see us do, the things that they see us doing, the foods they see us cooking, the drive-thrus they're pulling through with us. Don't think our kids aren't paying attention to our habits, whether they're healthy or not. And so if you are expecting your children to start making healthier decisions for their own weight and for their own health, you've got to model that for them, okay? And you've got to provide the resources for them to be able to do that. The number 3 tip is get your kids involved in the process. This can be so fun. And I know in my own family, I have 4 children, and my oldest daughter is 10, and she has in the past struggled with her weight. This year, her weight has been the healthiest that it has ever been, and it's been because of the healthy changes that we've made as a family. And we got our kids involved, but we didn't put the pressure or the burden on them. So instead of telling them, we're an unhealthy family, we're all a little bit overweight, we've got all these issues. No, we said, Dad and Mom sat the kids down and we said, we've got some changes we've got to make as a family. And we want you guys to do this with us. And we got the kids involved. I started taking them grocery shopping with me, helped me pick out the luscious, delicious, nutritious foods available to us in the grocery store, like fruits and vegetables. I taught them what tastes could actually be like with whole foods and whole grains and nutritious foods. And we worked together on getting off of the processed and fast foods and junk foods and onto healthier options. So get your kids involved. Get them cooking with you. Get them understanding what it takes to prepare these foods for your family and get healthy as a family. Number 4 is move as a family. Get some exercise in. Start getting outside together. Go to the park, skateboard, bicycle, swim, jump rope, throw frisbees. There are so many ways to get your kids involved in moving and exercising as a family. And you can think of those ways. You can join groups that do this. You can do this on your own. The Wii's and Connect games that are out there now for dancing and moving and playing sports. These are all very fun ways to get your kids involved in a new kind of standard for exercising and getting moving every day, okay? So that's something you got to do as a family. Again, you're setting the example, you're pulling the kids along with you, you're showing them by your actions, and you're not just telling them to do something. Like, get out and exercise more. No, you're doing it with them, you're showing them by example. Number 5 is to set your goals together. Have some fun family goals that you set together to get healthier. What we've done is, when we reach this goal for our weight management goals or whatever the goal has been, we're going to go buy a new outfit. We're going to buy new workout shoes. We're going to get a new game for the Connect. The kids got new bicycles for Christmas because we had set some exercise goals that they met. We made it fun as a family. So talk to your kids, find out what it is that gets them excited about setting goals, and set a fun benchmark so they can go get a new skateboard or a new game for the gaming system or a new set of workout clothes or a new outfit because of the new size that they're in now for meeting those goals. Something that's fun, something that is motivating. Set it together as a family. Set family goals and set individual goals within the family. You can do this. You can talk to your kids. You can get your kids excited. You can lead your kids by example. When it comes to talking to your children about weight, it's not necessary. The only thing that's necessary is putting some action steps in motion and taking the lead in your family as far as some healthy changes this year. Make 2012 the healthiest you guys have ever been, and your kids will follow you, and you will see weight drop off. You will see energy levels increase. You will see concentration at school get better. All kinds of great things happen when you get healthy as a family. This has been Bess Blanco, your food and family health coach with the Intentional Lifestyle, and I just love being here to serve you at In Between Moms as you look for ways to get your kids healthier, and I love contributing to this wonderful blog. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me on Facebook at bess.blanco. I appreciate you. Have a healthy, blessed year this year with your family.